Artist Point. Welcome to part 2 of day 2 of the vlog. We're going to be starting with dinner here tonight. I'm dropping you down and getting a drink in me. Well, I wish I had recorded Paul there. He was a blast. We're in it now, guys. Artist Point. I gotta check my mic level. Hold on. First impressions. I absolutely love it in here. Let's figure out what we're having to drink this evening. We've got a lot of choices. Some wickedly refreshing cocktails, including the Enchanted Apple, Evil to the Core, the Transformation Potion, which is non-alcoholic. That's the thing where they drop the cotton candy in it. I've seen that. $12.50, $12, and $11.25 are the prices on the cocktails. All I have to do is pick one of 6 entrees. How hard is that? Shout out to the last vlog if you guys just watched. We just met Tim and Jen Tracker downstairs at the bottom of a ramp for Artist Point. And they were saying the steak, only get it if you like smoky things, which I kind of do like smoky things. So we're gonna have to peruse this a little bit, take a look, figure out exactly what we want. As usual, I do not record my servers if I can help it, because I'm a server and I would never want to be recorded doing my job. People in the background that are blurred out here, that's not my issue. That's on them. But actual audio and the service of, I want you guys to come here and experience it for yourself. These servers are absolutely amazing. Oh my God, it's happening.
Home from work they go.
It's happening.
On their way to join in your adventure. Please give a big welcome to Grumpy and Dopey.
So cool. I can see why this is the hottest ticket in town. I made that last second decision to not do the prime rib. Prime rib's not really my favorite steak. I'm gonna get the chicken. If a place can do chicken right, they can do anything right. That is a golden rule of mine. A chicken breast is not an easy thing to cook, believe it or not. A steak is way easier to cook. We have the Enchanted Apple here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Very nice. Alright, a couple sips into Snow White's apple martini here. That's pretty good. I don't know, $12.50 is a lot for a martini. And if I order a $12.50 martini, I want that thing to be to the brim. But it'll get the job done.
Alright, here we go, boss.
Awesome, man. Thanks so much.
Here's a Hunter's Pie. Basically, that's just a little bit of stone fruit marmalade to put on the pie.
Awesome.
Basically, the pie is filled with chicken and pork.
Yep.
And one shrimp. It's been marinated in like a little bit of citrus marinade. And our butternut squash soup with a little bit of marshmallow.
Cool is this. Thanks so much, Paul. I appreciate it. All right, Paul said dinner's been served. Let's check this out here. So first of all, everything gets served on this little spinning round plate here. So you've got the soup. You've got the Hunter's Pie. And you've got a scrimp. One scrimp. These are perfect Tom portion sizes, though. I will give them that. Want to get that thing out of my shop. So, first we're going to do the soup because it's probably hot. On it, you get like some kind of little marshmallow stick. Really, the move is you can take the whole thing down. Right, pretend like it's not our first time in a restaurant. Ooh, we'll definitely be holding on to this little tasty treat right here. Alright, soup's up first. Let's see what we got here. I'm putting this little marshmallow stick into the soup because why not? It came with it, right? Oh yeah. Oh, soup's beautiful. Nice, deep flavor. Oh, excellent. Super duper, totally excellent. Oh my God, Snow White's here. She is in. Snow is in the house. Snow, how are you?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, these are just my friends.
Oh, why I can see myself in here.
Oh, you look great.
Oh, I thank you. It's like a little magic mirror, isn't
It
it?
is. It's my own personal little magic mirror.
No, you're not a huntsman for the queen, are you?
No.
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 He would have a magic mirror too, wouldn't he?
I would never, ever work for the queen.
Oh, he would
No.
never.
Not with you and the dwarfs on the other side. I mean, you guys are
Oh,
my
you
my
can work at the
favorites.
diamond mine.
Yeah. If I was on your bad side, I wouldn't be able to ride your awesome roller coaster anymore.
Oh, you wouldn't be able
And
to
then
go to the diamond mine.
I'd be in trouble because that's my favorite ride. So
Oh my goodness, you do like going on the train, don't you?
oh, so much.
Oh, I think Dopey enjoys
I love you at the end too, dancing around in your little cabin. That's the best.
I thank you very much. Dopey makes you one good dancer, doesn't he?
Thank you. So he does. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, it was very nice to see you.
It was great to see you too. Have a magical night. Thank you. Snow. Who's better than Snow? You know what I mean? This has been a princessy kind of day. We had Tiana, Rapunzel, Snow. I will say this though, at the end of this whole little soup, you probably shouldn't put the marshmallow thing in there because it makes it way too sweet. But it kind of changes the flavor too, like if you got
We
sick or
are
something.
all having such a good time that no one wants to go back to work tomorrow. But luckily, Snow White has a special song to make the hard work fun. Join in, sing along, and whistle while you work.
This is what you pay for. This is the big box right here. She's the best. This is so cool. Soup, A100. Nice deep flavors. Like I said, be careful with that marshmallow thing though, because you might sweeten this soup up way, way too much. I think we're gonna move on to shrimp next. I might post a Instagram story. Which one of these do I eat next? All right, shrimp next. No rush here either, because we have plenty of time, you know. I want to chill and relax. You don't pay all this money to run in and out of this place. I'll run in and out of Kylo Ren's meet and greet. I'll run in and out of all this nonsense for kids and stuff, but this, I'm gonna take my time. I don't eat a ton of shrimp. It's pretty good. There's like too much sweet or something on there, I'm not sure. Let's try it without these noodles. Oh, the noodles made it better. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of chilled shrimp like that. It's alright though. snow made it, so it's good. Huh, interesting. I wouldn't be able to narrow down the flavor that I don't really like in this, but I can tell you it exists. I'm not 100% sure. I'm happy I didn't eat that last, because that would have been a bummer. Oh, it was the sauce. It's like familiar yet foreign. I can't really tell what the heck that is. And Hunter's Pie is up next, ladies and gentlemen. It looks good. Comes with this cute little spoon to scoop it out. Whatever this is. We're going to taste the sauce first. That is sweet. Whatever that is, it's good, right? Okay. That's pretty good. I don't know how I would describe it. It's definitely like beefy, you know? Nice, pure flavor, bread, the meat, salt, pep. And this cute little sauce. Cute little sauce is alright too. Too sweet to eat, but not too sweet to put on here. That is delicious. That was easily my, well, the soup was actually really good too. So, soup, Hunter's Pie, then the soup, then the shrimp. This looks really serious. This looks super good. All right, pictures have been taken. It's time to deep dive into this chicken breast. First things first, separate the ingredients. Slice in. The cook looks money. I made the right choice. Wow. Chicken and potatoes is not as good as steak and potatoes. At me in the comments. This chicken breast is fucking delicious. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna lay into this, guys. It's delicious. Just gonna enjoy it.
An occasion to celebrate. We invite everyone who is celebrating a birthday, anniversary, or special event to stand as we celebrate you with a smile and a song.
With a smile and a song. Life is just like a bright sunny day.
Grumpy's mad that people aren't singing along. Remember you He gave me the thumbs down. He wasn't impressed.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Every fairy tale has a villain, and our story is no different. Lords and ladies, please welcome
Bay.
the Queen.
A little update on the chicken. It has also like little pieces of caramelized apple on this plate. Excellent dish. Excellent. Best piece of any chicken. Wait. Grumpy better not come over here and start anything with me. Or I'm going to tell him the business. Okay, so they have literally a cast member here whose job it is to keep the babies calm. Where is this everywhere else? Every place needs one of these. Every place needs 5 of these. Bro, that is so boss move, Disney. Nice job. Hi, what's up, Dopey? How you doing, man? Thanks for dinner tonight. Everything was delicious. Thank you. What's your favorite of the shrimp, the pie, and the soup? Which one do you like the best? Oh, yeah, the pie. So that's. And did you make that with the dwarfs in the back? Oh, kind of, sort of. That's why. All right, good. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by here tonight. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks, man. Thank you.
I just want to make sure you know that at 6 o'clock, the queen will have to go back to her castle and check her mirrors. So you still got about a little while yet, but I'd like to tell you.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Paul just let us know that the Evil Queen goes in at 6. So maybe I can leave my bag over here real quick and I'll just go see her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go run over there. I'm gonna go see the Evil Queen real quick. What's up, man? You got a smile? Can I get a smile out of you? Thanks for the pie, though. That's good. That was great. You did a great job. Bang up job today. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for stopping over here. Yeah, I know. It's tough. Life's tough, man. Life's tough. Oh, okay. Respect. I see you. You got a good choice in color, my friend. And I used to have a beard like that, but I had to clean it up. The job didn't like it. I wasn't a minor, so. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping over here. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks, man. Uh-oh, something's going on.
Now, friends, it's time to have some fun.
Your Majesty, how are you tonight? Do you mind? Is it okay? Is this okay?
I suppose.
With your approval only.
The music. I must leave. Doesn't it give you a headache?
We're better than this kind of stuff, you know? Revelry like this is not.
Look at it, it's disgusting.
Where's Snow?
Filthy. I have no idea.
Who cares?
Keep track of her?
Yeah.
She's a grown child.
Not with you around. Who needs her?
Exactly.
All right,
I'm raised to be fine, like I said, right?
Absolutely. Can I get a picture with you? It's time for dessert. Here at Artist Point, I give this an A+ so far. The Evil Queen was right up there with Kylo Ren. That was a tough meet and greet. I didn't even know what to say. Just like with everywhere though, they're really getting you in and out of here quick. I want to know, where's the Disney place that you can just sit and chill for hours and hours? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Hit me in the comments with that too. All I can think to myself is like, imagine being rich enough that you can come, stay in this resort, eat at this place like a few times in a trip. One day. One day I'll have money like that. Dessert has been served here, folks. We have the miner's pie, the apple, and this little meringue. That's a lot of dessert. I gotta take a pick. So your gut says to you that you should start with anything other than the apple because the apple is probably the best. But I don't really like white chocolate. And we're still gonna start with we're still gonna stop with the apple. We're gonna start with this little pie. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is that? The top of this thing's really good. What is that? There's some kind of like lingonberries or something. Well, the top part with the toasted marshmallow and the matcha is dope. That was my least favorite part of the meal so far, behind the shrimp. Really not impressed with that. It's weird. Thank you.
Probably gonna need
What are these?
gooseberries.
Yep.
There's gooseberry. There are also some pear in there.
I said that, some kind of like lingonberry. Yep. Awesome. Thanks, man.
You remember from the movie that's Grumpy's favorite?
I need to get back on my game. Can I grab that last sip, by the way? Look at this adorable little thing. How cute. That's more up my alley. I think this is like a... Maybe said it was boysenberry.
Here's the huntsman's gift to the queen.
How cool is that? It's beautiful.
Of course, he was sent out after Snow White's heart, and of course some cold nuggets from the coal mine.
So cool. Thanks, Paul. Much appreciated. Wow, that's presentation.
Queen's
on another-
taxes.
Huh, you need those.
You got it.
The elusive heart. That little piece of chocolate ganache was to die for. It's a lot of sweet for the end of the night. I feel like I just hit a brick wall of dessert. Oh, I broke the candy apple. Gorgeous. Look at the leaf that was on it. It's really nice chocolate work. That's really good. Definitely save that for last and eat it last. It's got a not too much of a white chocolate flavor, like just enough to kind of cut the tartness of the apple. This is our last bite at Storybook Dining. Genius, because inside the mousse had all these little crunchy bits to like replicate an apple. Wow, that was super good. All right, our first trip over here to Wilderness Lodge. We had a fantastic dinner at Artist Point that was A+. We met Tim Tracker himself. We explored pretty much every little inch of this place that there was to explore. And I have to say that from here on out, there's going to be a lot more of this deluxe resort hopping. For now, we have to figure out what we're doing. I've got an Instagram live stream to do around here for a little bit, and then I've got to pick a park. Part of me really wants to close out Pandora, but it's extra magic hours at Epcot. Part of me wants to go to Hollywood Studios because I haven't even been in there yet. So maybe do some Toy Story Land and then pop over to right about the backside of Illuminations. Let's make some decisions. Jump on here. I'll see you guys after. That's weird. Wilderness Lodge, like, I got on what I thought was a Hollywood Studios bus, but now I'm at the Contemporary, and I don't really know what the hell's going on. So I didn't think there was resort-to-resort buses. So weird. Update. I was on the Hollywood Studios bus. Apparently, the Hollywood Studios bus was going to go from Wilderness Lodge from here, then to Hollywood Studios. So now I have 16 minutes before the next one. My best situation right now would be really to run into this resort that I haven't been into in 10, 15 years and just kind of check it out. And that's what our move is going to be, because it's also going to dump rain here any moment. So we're going to play it by ear. It's only 6:30. Woo! And we'll see what other kind of nonsense we can get into here tonight. So just kind of walking in immediately, I think my first thought is the only reason this could possibly be on the same price range as a place like Wilderness Lodge is that it's right next to Magic Kingdom, because the lobby's a little dated in comparison and not as impressive by any stretch of the imagination. I'll tell you one thing I do approve of: having a little fresh ice water in the lobby, because what do I always complain about when I first show up to a place? How thirsty I am. Here, no issues. You get your free water. What is this? The Pirates and Pals Fireworks Voyage. You telling me I can go watch Happily Ever After on some pirate ship?
We're rough, tough, burly sailors. We're rough, tough, burly crew.
The atrium here is on another level. I need to figure out how all this works though. Am I better off taking a bus to wherever the heck I'm going? Now that I'm in here, I might as well just go to Epcot, because there's a monorail right there. So let's do that.
There's some birthday here that I just say happy birthday.
I was in the Contemporary and I was gonna hop on the monorail, so I asked one of the security guys just a basic question, why do I have to get my bag checked here and at Epcot? And he gave me the super duper long answer, and then next thing I know, I even saw the dude. He was following me out of the Contemporary, and he comes up, he's like, "Sir, one of my guys was asking me, saying that you were asking questions about the bag check. Can I ask you why?" Honestly, I was like, "Oh, dude, just because I want to know. I have 100 pounds of camera gear, and I hate having to always go through it with everybody." So I don't know. I just felt bad, really, but it was also super awkward. I felt bad. Yeah, shout out to that guy right there. So now that I've gone through bag check for Magic Kingdom, because apparently this walkway that I've never taken, today's the day of firsts, connects right into Magic Kingdom. You don't have to get your bag checked again. So I'm gonna probably do something here if I can catch a fast pass before we run over to Epcot. Let's see what kind of magic I can make happen. Wow, what a day. I just met paging Mr. Morrow himself. Partner channel to one of my favorite channels, Resort TV 1. This is just so cool. He actually spotted the vlogging rig and he was like, "Yo, what's up with the vlogging rig?" So we talked camera a little bit, and I always love talking camera. We got the whole army out for the Happily Ever After dessert party. They're prepping. That's is still a couple hours out from that, so it's good to know that if you did the dessert party, you could check in nice and early and sit down nice and early probably too. Where are we heading, you ask? I still don't know because I have no fast passes. I just want to hang out at the purple wall for a little bit, alright? I'll see you guys later. Just kidding, I love you guys. I've never noticed all Maximus's footprints. Oh man, I really wish there was a ride in there, or a restaurant, or something else that could kind of expand this whole Coronaville up here. In case you guys don't know, Corona is the name of Rapunzel's land, just like the beer.
Oh, esa montaña rusa.
So I don't have the zoom on, but you can probably see the guy's flashlight up there. He's actually, they're fixing that top of the very top of the ramp here. Pretty impressive. It must be a hell of a view. That guy's got the best view in all of any of us right now. Alright, I walked around, got some shots of Fantasyland and Frontierland, kind of right at that golden hour that I like to get shots at. And I am going to now do one of two classic rides, Pirates or Haunted Mansion. I'm going to throw it up on the Instagram and we're going to get some votes in on which one I should ride. Night has settled on Magic Kingdom and we are going to go and do Pirates of the Caribbean. Why? Because we haven't done it yet since we've been here. And it used to be the first thing we did every single time we came here. When I was younger, I'd force my grandpa or my friends or whoever I was with. We were going on Pirates first thing, always. So, here we go. It says 15 minutes. We'll see how close accurate that is.
Hey there, you village rat!
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Well, after a quick Pirates and with the castle in the background, we are out here. Gonna pop over to Epcot for some extra magic hours. We might ride Soarin' again. We definitely gonna ride Test Track, single rider. We're gonna watch Illuminations because there's only so many Illuminations left. And we're gonna do some extra magic hours, which is gonna include a double Frozen, no record, all with my eyes. You know I'll end up recording one of them. That's it. Off to the bus as we go.
In for Walt Disney World. Coming into view is World Showcase. Directly across from us, on the far shore of the World Showcase Lagoon, is our host pavilion, the American Adventure.
Good to go.
Thanks. Oh, it's an interesting day. Magic Kingdom to Epcot to Magic Kingdom to this guy. Shout out to these people. So we started here, then went to Magic Kingdom for a little bit, then Wilderness Lodge, then back to Magic Kingdom, now back to here. It is also starting to rain again. Fantastic, exactly what I was hoping for. Can you sense the sarcasm in my voice? I'm so sick of the rain. We're coming in here, it looked like Test Track was maybe down. I don't know, we're gonna have to find out for sure. I can tell you that battling this rain, it's not gonna happen tonight. I will probably end up just leaving and going back to All-Star and trying to figure out a spot to do the live streams. Because I am totally over fighting this weather.
Currently down due to the weather and technical issues. Test track will not be opening again anytime soon for extra magic hours. Will likely be over an hour before we reopen, and it will be for extra magic hours only.
That was a good hit. He basically said that if you come back with about an hour left, the test track will be open again. And that will just be from extra magic hours. So let's go catch a little bit of illuminations until test track gets back open. Another point I need to make is that remember when Odyssey wasn't being used as a showplace building for festivals, and that this walkway was always 0 people on it? That has not been the case the past 2 trips where this has been the festival building. Just an interesting little thought. Illuminations time. It's the music I'm gonna miss most about Illuminations. So good. I'll miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire Epcot family thanks you for having been with us for Illuminations, Reflections of Earth.
And now everybody will funnel out so we can actually do things here tonight. Come on. Miss this song at the end of the night. Epcot Forever better be one hell of a replacement for that. Back into one of my favorite places in all of Disney World, the Mexican Pavilion. Let's ride the Three Caballeros real quick to kick off our extra magic hours, just to keep tradition alive. The Three Caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. Love this ride. One of the best, most underrated rides that I walk onto every single time because of extra magic hours.
Excuse me, we are looking for a dog. Never mind.
In and out of Mexico, we captured that ride in 60 frames per second and probably the best footage I'll ever get of it, so lock it in the bank. We've got the Three Caballeros POV. Per usual, you'll hear if Test Track's open before you'll see if it's open, and I don't hear a peep over there. So I'm already this far. Let's go see if they have any kind of expectations on when they're gonna open this thing back up. The update is there's still a line out here, so some people actually believe this thing's gonna start up again. The trick is that it's still spitting rain, so I'm gonna pop into mouse gear. I'm gonna try to run over to maybe Nemo or something else I can just walk onto super quick. Nemo would be the move, I think. Let's go ride Nemo. Standing here until those birds start screaming again. Mine, mine. We'll see if we walk slow if you'll hear it. It's been a while since I did this, since December. I think we did this on the December trip. Let's get inside. Nemo. I think it's been since December. No, not even October was the last time we rode this ride. So, it's been a while. We'll see what kind of footage we can get of it. I've been doing really good on this whole manual focus at nighttime ride thing, so. Also, how you guys liking this little angle that the vlogs have been at all night? That's just because I'm super tired of holding this camera.
Nemo, I am not going to lose you again. Do you hear me? Nemo! Nemo, where are you, son?
Haven't been into the seas with Nemo and friends in a long time, and honest to God, that's a pretty good ride right there. It's not a flight of passage, but it'll get the job done if you're ever bored and you want something to do real quick. I used to be like super into fish tanks and stuff like that. If you guys go back onto the channel, you'll see that I used to do fish tank videos. I'm gonna come back here in the next few days and we are definitely gonna go in there and check out some of those fish tanks. I'll tell you guys a little something about fish. The bad news is that it's still Mist City out here, so we might have to pull that umbrella back out, or maybe we just go run on Soarin' real quick because Test Track's probably not gonna open back up with this kind of weather. I left my umbrella on Nemo and I noticed it like right away, so now I'm standing here waiting for it to come back around. Stupid. Yeah, but at least I realized, because if not, this thing would have been gone forever. I know how Disney works with this stuff. Success. I have retrieved the umbrella. Cannot believe I left it on that ride, and looking like I still need it, so. Excellent. Let's now go and do Soarin' for the second time today, and yeah, Test Track I don't think it still is open yet, but we are going to check before we head back up into World Showcase. We need to be up into America by 10:45-ish or something like that to actually close out the park a little bit tonight. We're not doing a full-on closeout because I'm tired and I had to change my room this morning and all that BS. So yeah, we're just going to be doing a mini closeout. We'll be out of here 11:30, 12, back to the hotel, settled in to sleep, by 1:30, and why am I telling you all this right now? I'm gonna scratch the Soarin' plan. What I'd like to do, because I haven't been on Frozen yet, is maybe just do Frozen twice here at the end of the night, because it's my favorite ride in all of Disney World, and yeah. Just want to make sure that still stands firm, which I'm sure it does. Little update. We're halfway to Frozen, and it is 10:20. We're definitely going to be able to get on this ride, but there's going to be a wait time involved. Who knows how long. And if we wait too long, then we'll be kind of stuck. So I need to make some decisions, and that was update time. That line's too long. Too long. Interesting. What do we do? What do we do? This is kind of a tricky little situation I'm in here. I'm as far into World Showcase as I can get, and there ain't nothing else out here to do besides Soarin'. Uh-oh. Soarin'. I said Soarin'. I meant Frozen, guys. Sorry. Alright, update time. You guys are going in the bag for a little while. I am going to live stream because I'm sick of this camera getting wet. So much so that that's it. I'll see you guys in the queue for Frozen.
Hello! I like to warm hugs too, yeah?
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending me and you. Oh, we're going up to Elsa's ice palace with you and you and you, all of you. See you there.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen heart.
And now they're best friends.
Indeed.
Hey, you're going up to the ice palace, Lucky.
First time in forever. I'm so glad you came along. Elsa's defying everyone.
Would you say that we're elated or gasped?
Summer sun, just letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and
You guys will be there too.
Alright, friends. That's actually going to go up again. Frozen's going to go up again because I never recorded it in 60 frames a second, and holy crap, it looks so much better. I manually focused the whole thing so nothing went out of focus. That That's gonna be the Frozen upload. And we're already we already can't even get back into World Showcase. I knew this was gonna happen. That's alright, it's a rainy night. Really getting kind of seriously rainy out here, so I'm gonna tuck this camera a little bit, make my way to a bus for All-Star Movies, where I have a lot to do. Oh, we're back here at All-Star Movies, and now we've got to hunt down our new room. 9801. So it sounds like it's a lot closer to the main building. If there's any food open, I might get some, because I'm super duper hungry. Per usual, this time I brought snacks, so this kind of thing wouldn't happen. Alright. We'll be doing a sign off probably from the room somewhere down there.